we're gonna try the closer angle. Welcome to my channel. For over a decade, I've wanted to start a YouTube channel. And for over those last 10 years, I've made 10 years worth of excuses not to. Today, that changes. I'm finally hitting record. And there's two reasons why I'm doing that. The first is personal, the second is an observation. The first reason, more than just personal, is a selfish one. I want to better myself, and you shouldn't fault me for that. I wouldn't fault you for that. And that is why I've titled the video the way I did. Growing up as a kid, I was, the shy, quiet kid, never saying much. That was because I was never really encouraged to speak my mind, and that mostly happened because of the environment I grew up in. I was, the immigrant kid who just moved into this new country and was just being afraid of being shamed. I already faced some kind of discrimination, so this was just another layer added to that. And I just didn't want to face that. Uh, the funny thing is, I had friends who came from the same background as I did, but were not at all like that. They, in fact, were very much the opposite. They would be, the loud kid, making fun of the teacher, getting thrown out of the class. So I think it was mostly my nature. Uh, and I'm still like that, I still don't talk much. When I speak, it's very rare. So with that being the case, I never got to truly practice my speaking, my ability to put my thoughts into words and uh, paint a picture for somebody, tell a story, tell my story. Uh, I do believe that storytelling is one of the strongest skills humans have developed. So that's exactly it. I'm I'm gonna use this channel as my practice ground. I'm gonna be able to get better at structuring my thoughts, conveying ideas, speaking without a script, just kind of having an idea in mind, some talking points, and going with that. I admire people who are able to do that a lot, and I want to be able to do that as well. So this will be my journey of getting better at doing that. But a personal goal is just one thing. As I said in the beginning of the video, I had two reasons of why I finally started this. I explained to you the first reason was personal, kind of a short story of my background. But the second reason is the observation that I mentioned. And the observation is that content, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, uh, since 2019, it's been kind of a race to the bottom of the brainstem, if you will. Constant cuts, flashing captions, Subway Surfers, split screens, anything just to keep you and your eyes from moving an inch. But with that said, I feel like there is a growing appetite for more um, engaging content, more nuance in content, less stimulation, more listening, a general slowing down of content. People seem to be getting tired of just constant scrolling, swiping up, swiping up. So with this shift that I'm noticing, it brings on a good opportunity for someone who is not flashy, who is not loud, to come in the room and um, use their voice and bring in their voice and their thoughts into the conversation. And I want to be part of the shift. Uh, I'm noticing the trend, and like I said in the beginning of the video, 10 years worth of excuses. Today they're done. I'm starting. Uh, like I said in my first video, the content you'll get from here will be political, philosophical, moral, anything that touches the human psyche. Movies, I watch a lot of movies. I'll probably talk about those. So yeah, this will be my. This is how I started my practice. This is exactly what I've been afraid of doing, and I'm finally doing it. Just walking in the woods, talking to the camera, kind of driving, pushing that fear away of hearing my voice when I edited this video, talking. Like I said, I've always been a shy kid. I never wanted to talk uh, because of fear of embarrassment. Just stupid fear. It's really stupid. Fear is stupid. You should drive it away as quickly as you can, because 10 years of trying to do this and not doing it is not worth it. So yeah, the content right now in the beginning is probably gonna be shit. Not probably, definitely gonna be shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Uh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to bleep the fuck because YouTube. Anyway, you're going to be on this journey with me as I learn to make better content and become a better speaker and a better storyteller. If there's something that you have been afraid to do, start, learn, anything you have been afraid to do, leave a comment. Tell me what it is, and maybe that will just be the spark that you needed to get you started. With that said, thank you. This is the second video in this channel. I I truly, I really want to stick to the goal of making one video a day. That's a lofty goal, especially as I try to come up with more and more things to talk about. There's no shortage of things to talk about. I know that. Uh, but yeah, day two. Thank you and goodbye.